Hotshots fans, we have got the umpire headed back in here, and we've got the top of the first here, our first batter, and for the Hotshots, we have Jolie Benson behind the plate, and we've got Miss Taylor Thompson, number 11, in the circle. And up to bat for the Batbusters Fullerton. We're not sure exactly where the Fullerton team is from. That's the coach's last name. And we have Audrey Robles. Taylor Thompson gets her low strike call there to start everything off, 0-1. That one's lifted long and foul down the third base side. Calling pitches today for the Hotshots is Macy Hilt. She is the Hotshots' other catcher. Is going to Boston College in a couple years. She has her senior year to complete first before she heads off to play some college ball. That was the 0-2 pitch. Looks like it was a changeup that missed just outside, so we go 1-2. So the Hotshots coming into this game, we got rained out yesterday, so that one's lifted again, foul. Kathleen Georges makes a great attempt at it, but just a little bit too far foul for her to get. But yesterday we got rained out both the games, so everybody was scheduled to play 6, but our little division here is going to get 4 before we move into bracket play tomorrow. Hotshots have played pretty well. They're 3-0. We'll have to check on the Batbusters, but I believe I saw that they are 2-1. Got a ground ball to Alana Rogers, right over to Ileana Munoz for the first out. We got a strike call for number 38 here. This is Danica Silvestri, and this is a 2016. I'm sorry, it's a 16U team. So a lot of these ladies, in fact, all of them, I believe, are not committed yet. A play to Taylor, and she fields her position and gets that second out. Now we've got the third batter up for the Batbusters, number 15. That's Jasmine Yassian. She's their catcher and third baseman. She bats right, throws right. She's got a 3.81 bat GPA, and she's a 2023. Goes to Beckman High School. Was I not on? Oh. Man, you guys missed all that good stuff going. I was having quite a time here calling the game, and I didn't turn on the sound. Sorry, but welcome. So we got a called strike there, 0-2. Well, I'll have to get you guys all caught up on what I'd already said. So anyway, we have our Hotshots out there playing defense right now. We got Jolie Benson behind the plate. We've got Taylor Thompson in the circle. And the Batbusters are from, I'm guessing, from California. Their coach's name is Fullerton. They are the Batbusters Fullerton 16U. We're just not sure where in California they are from. But right now we've got an 0-2 count with 2 outs, and we've got Jasmine Yassian up to bat. Taylor Thompson gets the swing right there, and we'll go ahead and switch sides here. We're the home team. I'm sorry, the home team. Yes, we're coming up to bat. That's our first time being the home team this whole tournament, so we like that. So my name is Jimmy Thompson, and we've got Mr. Sean Benson here with me. As I'll have to apologize, a rookie mistake by not turning on the microphone before we got started. But I'm telling you guys, this is quite a show already.
So we got Natalie Romero as the pitcher and Katie Whitaker as the catcher.
Okay, so we're bottom one. Just to let you know how things were playing out so far. Our first day out here was Wednesday. We are coming to you from Louisville, Colorado, and that's just to me is northwest of Denver, sort of on your way up to Boulder. For those folks who are wondering what it's like, it's pretty nice in the shade, but I'm sure the players are getting a little bit warm there. So Sean tells me it's 82. Well, it feels like about 75, but then again, we're pretty well shaded. So, okay. So I've been told that the Batbusters their record is 1-1-1, and the Hotshots have played pretty well. We are 3-0. So it would be really nice if we could get another win here, and that would secure us a 1 seed going into the bracket play tomorrow. Hotshots' first batter, Alana Rogers, also known as A1, is the Hotshots' first batter here in the bottom of the first. Swing and a miss by Rogers. For the Batbusters, we have number 5. Her name is Natalie Romero. She's in the circle. And then we've got number 10, Katie Whitaker. She's the catcher for the Batbusters. Got a count of 2-1. The Batbusters are a 16U team, so we don't believe any of the girls are committed, or the players are committed from that team to play in college, but I'm sure some of them may have verbaled or know whether they're attending. We might get some of them in for an interview a little bit later. We've got the count even now at 2-2. Swing and a miss for A1. She has a little conversation with Raylyn Rogers. No relation, but they do go to the same high school. So we've got A1 and R2. So Raylyn is up here with her first at bat of the day first bat of this game. And then we've got AJ on deck. Raylyn slaps that one foul. And then the pitch, I'm not sure the umpire throw that one, Sean? Or that come from the catcher. Either way, somebody missed the pitcher with the ball coming back in. So we're going to get things started back here. 0-1 to Raylyn. We'll change up in the dirt. Missed for a ball. So we got 1-1. 1 out in the bottom of the first. Seemed like a pretty nice pitch, but the umpire is calling that one a ball. And Raylyn definitely agrees. She'll take her 2-1 count here and her chances with this next pitch. Oh, Coach Brian, I think, played soccer, and I probably wish he didn't. Foul ball coming right down third base line for Coach Georges. Knocked it down with his foot, and he's trying not to limp or cry right now, but I have a feeling he would really like to. Another slap shot down the third base line. Each one seems to get a little closer to being fair. So Raylyn may be starting to figure out her opposition here as we get in for a 2-2 count. That changeup again misses in the dirt. Trying to get Raylyn to bite on that. We're going to have a 3-2 pitch here. Another slap foul. Raylan's probably seen 7 or 8 pitches so far in this at bat, which not only helps her, but helps her teammates, especially AJ, who's getting to see all this stuff as she's on deck. There's one fair, and man, with her speed, you have to field that one cleanly to get it, and that one just got under the pitcher's glove, and probably slowed it down just enough where the shortstop couldn't make a play. So we've got Raylyn Rogers, number 2, at first base. Now we have AJ Murphy coming to the plate. She is just graduated high school and is going to be playing for the San Diego State University Aztecs here in the fall. So she's just a few, well, probably 5 or 6 weeks from going to school. We have a number of seniors on this Hotshots team that this will be their last summer playing club ball. That one gets in there for a strike. We're 1-1. 1 out with Raylyn Rogers at first base. Raylyn goes for the steal. That ball misses high, and then the throw down to second was just too late. Just too late. She was in there quite easily, but then again, she does that often with her speed. Foul ball. Raylyn saw that was a grounder and was about halfway to third base before the umpire called her back. It counts 2-2. Macy Hilt is on deck here for the Hotshots. Changeup misses low. We've got a full count, 3-2. That one's pulled foul. Everybody's okay over there on that side. I don't think they'll be sticking their feet out anymore to try to stop those balls. These ladies can really hit it hard. Probably, well, that got over a fence. It just was the wrong one, just a little bit foul, but long enough. If we straighten that one out just a little bit, that's plenty enough for a home run. So AJ still 3-2 here. Another really good at bat. She hits this one the other way, foul down the first base side. Lots of good at bats to start everything off here. Again, really helpful for the batter to see a lot of different pitches, and of course benefits everybody that's on the bench watching. Changeup misses in the dirt. AJ will take her base on balls. And we've got Macy Hilt, number 35, who has another year of high school. She plays at Liberty High School in Peoria, Arizona. That's in the Phoenix metro area, to the northwest of downtown Phoenix. And then after that, she's going to play collegiately at Boston College. We had a little interview with Macy earlier on the previous recording and previous game. She had lots of good insight on what to look for those younger players who are going to play collegiately softball in the future. Well, that one hit real hard right at third base. Third baseman literally caught it standing on third. Hard hit ball and doubled up Macy over there at first. So sometimes you can just hit it really, really hard, and if there's somebody there, it's still an out. So we are we're going to the top of 2, and the score is 0-0. All right, top of 2. We got Taylor Thompson back out there in the circle. And we've got the number 4 hitter for the Batbusters out of Southern California. We just talked to one of the coaches or parents. Taylor gets a called strike there. Okay, we've got Katie Whitaker up to bat. I believe she's the catcher. She's batting from the right side. She throws from the right side. Changeup misses high. That evens the count at 1-1. Katie has a 3.96, so she's a 2022, so she must be going into her senior year. And she is from San Marcos High School. Number 10, Miss Whitaker hits it just foul down the third base side. Kept it in the field of play, so they're just getting that ball back to the pitcher. And we've got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nice pitch by Thompson, but Whitaker gets just enough to just bloop it out there in front of number 99. That's Harmony. She is our center fielder today. Harmony Andrade. So we've got Kayleen Layfield. Kayleen Layfield is number 13. She's second base shortstop, so she plays the middle infield. She bats right, throws right. She's a 2024. She takes a ball there, and gosh, a 4.17 GPA. So that's she's doing everything right here, playing on a highly competitive team, and at the same time keeping those grades up. Swinging a miss, number 13. Not sure if that was a curve or a drop thrown by Thompson there. We've got 1 ball, 1 strike with no outs. Top of 2. Another swing and a miss here. Both of these teams trying to finish the round robin or the pool play with a win. Going in tomorrow will be bracket play, which is pretty much single elimination at that point. That one misses high for Thompson, bringing the count even at 2-2. Just a little shout out, something that we try to do often, to say hi to friends and family out there. One of those is, of course, Rob Loddick. There we go. Number 13 goes down on strikes, swing and miss there. Taylor's got her first strike out of this inning and the first out of the top of the second. Hotshots have been the visiting team all of the games up until now, which we are the home team today, so we will get the last at bats. Yeah. This one is coming our way, gets over the fence. You might be able to see it a little bit later, but myself, Jimmy Thompson, and my buddy here, Sean Benson, we're sitting in the shade underneath these giant trees here in Colorado. But it's sort of like a Plinko game. When those balls come down, sometimes you never know where they're going to end up. But at least they've been slowed. At least hopefully something. Oh, nice double play. Hard hit ball again, just like the last inning, which it worked. All right, Hotshots back up to bat here. There we go. Oh, we've got. We also want a little shout out here to Mark Rogers, who makes all of these streaming videos possible by hauling all this equipment out here. He's got his great cameras. He's got multiple cameras. Everybody just comes over from the other teams and wants to know what his secret is, and well, we let him try to tell him, because all I know is I'm holding the microphone. So we've got Jolie Benson up to bat, number 40. She takes the ball high the first pitch, and here comes the second pitch. Oh, she absolutely tattoos that again. Everybody must know where it's going to go on this team. Hard hit ball right at the second baseman. Now we've got number 99 for the Hotshots, batting from the left side. This is Harmony Andrade. She is a pitch misses low. Harmony goes to Willow Canyon High School. They are 5A state champions. We have 3 players that played on that team this year. Great team and great players. And we've got some really good students on this team as well. That evens things up at 1-1. Harmony's uncommitted, and we'll try to get her on camera a little bit later to find out maybe a little bit about her, so you coaches out there can find out where she wants to go and find out a little bit about Harmony. Harmony watched that one bounce just short of the plate. Evens the count at 2-2. We got number 34, Ileana Munoz, is on deck here. She'll follow Harmony here. Hard hit ball to the left-hand side, just past the diving shortstop. Harmony has got herself on base here. We've got 1 out. All right, we've got Ileana Munoz. Now, in a previous interview, Ileana was telling us that she does not play high school ball. And I think it was this year, and I could be wrong. We may ask her again here in the coming days. But I think they were not able to do high school ball at her school this year because of some of the things, maybe COVID restrictions and things like that. Oh, nice swing there that just got just slightly under, fouled it straight back. We've got a count of 1-1. 1 down, bottom of 2. Hotshots trying to win this inning and take the lead. We're still tied 0-0. Another double play. Man, these teams can play some defense. So another hard hit ball right as shortstop over to second. 6-4-3 double play. Good job, ladies. Keep working hard. So we go to the top of 3, still tied 0-0. So just to refresh everybody's memory, we go to the top of 3, but a little bit of changes in the action today. Yesterday we were rained out, so we lost 2 games. We would have played 6 games in pool play, and in order to get everybody's games in and some of the just to make sure they get in, they've shortened the games today. Instead of an hour and a half, we have hour 15. So Taylor threw 1 warm-up pitch, and then makes her first pitch to number 14, I believe. We don't have a lineup, so we're sort of the batters that are coming from the right side. We have to wait for them to swing all the way around, or catch them when they're running down the first to see exactly who they are. So, number 44. So this is Olivia Fullerton. She's an outfielder. Bats right, throws right. She's a 2023, and man, look at that GPA, 4.51. That is pretty impressive. Keep up the good work. She goes to Mission Viejo High School. So we've got a foul ball there. Thompson goes with that changeup, and I think what Miss Fullerton did there was just wanted she wasn't much she could do with it, so she just hit it foul and waited for a pitch that she'd like better. So we've got 0-2. That one got just a little bit too deep at shortstop for AJ to make a play. She thought about throwing it and probably was just, at this point, knew that Fullerton was going to make first, so she just, rather than risk it, she went ahead and held on to the ball. So second batter of this inning. We'll have to check out her number here in just a second. Number 24 swings and sends that one to the backstop. So she had a good long swing. We couldn't miss that 24. That is Michaela Modis. And it says she's a utility player, so she plays all over the place. Probably quite an athlete. She's a 2023, 3.71 GPA, and goes to Orange Lutheran, probably in Orange County. So great play by Jolie Benson, the catcher. Had a real nice bunt drop down by number 24. Knew it was going to go foul. It would have been difficult to get her out at first, so they just let her roll foul. So we've got two really well-versed teams, lots of good defensive plays, some really hard hits. We still got a 0-0 game, though. This one's fouled out of play behind us, so we're safe, no worries. You good, Sean?
I'm good.
Sean's good. So I do notice, though, a little bit to the west here, we've got the clouds rolling in, but I don't think they're going to get here. Yesterday, we must have had about 2 or 3 inches. We just had a fan or somebody come onto the field. I'm not sure exactly what he was doing. I think it was one of the coaches from one of the teams afterwards was ready to get out there and warm up his team. Ground ball through the hole in shortstop and third. So it indeed the team that wants to play behind us there was ready to go out into the outfield. So the way it works is a lot of these fields are too big for softball, so they rope them off for home run side, and then they have the other team can warm up in the outfield, or the teams after us. So let's see. We've got number 2, Sean.
Yes.
This is Lindsay. Oh, Lindsay Strouch. Probably butchered that name. Sorry to Lindsay's family. She's a 2023, 3.48 GPA, and she goes to Santa Margarita High School. She's a pitcher and first baseman. We've got a count of 1-0. We've got runners on first and second with no outs. They're doing a real good job of hitting them where we're not right now. Thompson's getting the ground balls, but the Batbusters scratch across the first run. 1-0. Now, the Batbusters have runners on the corners, no outs. Let's see how the Hotshots are going to answer. So they scratch across another run there on a bunt. The only play that Ileana wanted to go for there was first base. They'll trade a run for an out there. It's 2-0, and we still have number 2 out at second base there, but we do have an out now. And up to bat.
Can't see her number.
I believe it's number 22. Yes, is Audrey Robles. I could be wrong, but if I remember correctly, she might be the leadoff batter. Nice changeup by Thompson. Way ahead on it was Robles, and pulls that one foul. Macy's calling out the pitches here. Thompson delivers. Another foul ball, so we've got 2 strikes on the batter. Waiting from the umpire. I don't think we have a ball yet. Taylor has a ball in her hand, but no, none on the count. Let's see if she can get her now. Another foul ball. Another hard hit, but foul. Still 0-2. Thompson's a senior. She's going to be playing at Hawaii Pacific University and will be going to school here in about 5 or 6 weeks. She misses there with a rise ball. Jolie Benson, her catcher today, is going into her senior year at Gilbert High School, and then she's going to go away to play collegiately at BYU. Another foul ball. Both sides are just battling up there. Pitchers making good pitches, and the batters are doing a great job of just, if they can't put it in play, they're definitely going to get it until to live another day and hit them foul. Here's the 1-2. And Thompson hits her right in the left leg. It's always tough when you already have 2 strikes on the hitter. She gets a free base there. Now we have number 38, Danica Silvestri up there. She's a catcher and outfielder. And she goes to Rosary Academy there in Orange County. That ball was a little bit high, the umpire says. I think he liked the pitch, but not enough to call it a strike. This 16U team is playing the 18U team of the Hotshots pretty well here today. They have the lead, 1-0, and runners on first and second. That one's popped up. Should be a pretty easy play there for A.J. Murphy. And we've got 2 outs. Number 15 is up to bat, but right now we're going to have a defensive substitution. We've got Alana Rogers coming in. A1 is coming in to the bench. Oh, man, they're really going to... Lauren Loddick moves to center. She was in right field.
Harmony Andrade at second.
Harmony Andrade at second, and Talisa Chafee takes right field. So it looks like coach is probably changing things up. One, we've got some girls out there that are uncommitted. Probably gives them a little opportunity to get in front of these coaches. And we have a lot of coaches here watching this game today. That is ball. And that brings our count to 1-0. This is Jasmine Yessian. She's a catcher and third baseman out of Beckman High School. Thompson misses high again. We've got 2-0 with 2 outs. Hotshots looking for a ground ball here. Hopefully 1-2 somebody that we can get out of this inning with minimal damage. Swing and a miss there. Taylor gets a strike, brings the count to 2-1.
Yes.
Another swing and a miss, evens the count at 2-2. Taylor's spinning it real nice those last couple pitches. In the field right now, coaches. Oh, another foul back. In the field, we have Ileana Munoz at first. She is a uncommitted player going into her senior year in high school. We have Harmony Andrade at second. She is a sophomore going to Willow Canyon High School. And Talisa Chafee in right field. We also, in left field, we have Kathleen Georges going into her senior year as uncommitted. Hasn't decided where she's going to be playing her college ball. Taylor gets a pop-up there, and we go in down 2-0. But, again, home team today on this game, and we hope to even the score or take the lead. All right, we've got number 3 coming up to bat for the Hotshots. Riley, who is also pitcher, first baseman, shares some of the time in the pitching position and pitched some in our last game and did really well. So Riley Nielsen, also uncommitted, but is getting quite a few looks with her pitching abilities. And I tell you what, she can swing the bat as well, coaches. So that one she hits a little bit foul. Fun fact coming from Sean Benson.
She is the Co-3A Player of the Year.
I didn't know that.
For the state of Arizona.
State of Arizona. And 3A champ. And one of the main pitchers at her high school, Sabino? Okay, in Tucson, Arizona. There she goes, hits it hard, and again at somebody. So they get her. Then the Batbusters are retired 1. So I thought Jolie Benson was coming out for an interview, but she just needed her water. It's warming up just a little bit, but these clouds are coming out of the west. I think we're going to be okay and have plenty of time to get our games in, but you never know later in the day. Kathleen George is up to bat, number 7. Swings and foul tips it into the mitt. Batbusters get ahead 0-1. We've got 1 down. We're in the bottom of the 3rd. Hotshots got some work to do. You need to scratch across some runs. Hard hit ball. Line drive. Gets past the center fielder. I think we have a single there with an error. Either way, Kathleen's in a good spot in scoring position there. I want to say, give a shout out to Lauren's dad, Rob Loddick. We didn't give that shout out on the first game, and he made sure that we knew. So we're making sure we at least say hi to him 2 to 3 times a game, if not more. That pitch misses high. We have 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Kathleen George is number 7 on second base. That one also misses a little bit high. 3-0. So the question is Coach giving her the green light, or is she taking all the way? Shows bunt. Pulls back. A little bit outside, but right. So the umpire, it was just close enough. He calls it a strike there. So we're 3-1. Let's see what Lauren does with this pitch. She'll take her walk there. That one missed low and outside there. So we've turned over the lineup. We've got number 1, Alana Rogers coming up, but it looks like the Batbusters, number 5, their pitcher, is going to be traded out for number 8, and that's Cameron Burrows. She's a pitcher, first baseman, a 2023 out of J. Sarah Catholic School. So I'm not sure what the J stands for, but we'll just call it Sarah Catholic there. She's got a 3.45 average. So she's going to have some warm-up pitches. Coaches from the Hotshots are going to use this opportunity to probably go over some different scenarios. And Alana Rogers, as we all know her, A1, up to bat here to see if she can scratch 1, maybe 2 runs across in her at bat. Well, gosh, 3. We got 2. She can poke one over the fence, take the lead here. That would be really nice. At this point, it looks like the outfield's playing her a little shorter than what I know what her power is, but we'll just see if the Batbusters adjust to that. Here we go. So the new pitcher comes in, firing strikes. Number 8 gets ahead in the count, 0-1. Alana's probably trying to strategize a little bit, wants to see a couple pitches. This is the first pitches that we saw. That one misses low. I think that was a drop ball that missed just outside. I don't believe there was any other defensive changes during that time, so the field remains the same for the Batbusters. Number 8 drops that one in for a strike. Got a count of 1-2. We've got runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. That one misses outside for A1, who bats from the left side of the plate. Evens the count, 2-2. Just a little bit outside on that one. A1, it wasn't a pitch that she was going to be able to do much with, so politely just hits it foul and waits for something a little bit better to hit a little bit harder. She liked that one a little bit better, gets a piece, but still goes foul down that third base line. That one misses low. Brings the count full, 3-2. Right where A1 likes it. Coach Brian Georges says, do your thing. That's exactly what I was thinking. A1 hits that one just foul. Down to Coach Georges. Wants no part of it, just gets out of the way. If you missed it the first inning when he stopped the ball with his foot, we'll have to ask him how that feels later. That one goes to third base. Another double play to end the inning. I tell you what, when we hit it hard, we seem to hit it right to them where they're the easiest to make a double play. We go down 2-0, top of the fourth inning. The Hotshots 0, Batbusters 2. All right. So we are going to the top of 4. Is that correct, Sean?
Correct.
Top of 4. And we've got a pitching change here. In for Taylor Thompson comes Alana Rogers. She is uncommitted senior. Oh, another one of those Willow Canyon Wildcats that won the 5A state championship. Plays here for your favorite Hotshots team, George's Gold. We've got number 10, Katie Whitaker, up to bat. 3.96 for Katie and her GPA. Line drive foul, hits the fence right behind their third base coach. He, again, wanted no part of that and just stepped out of the way. A1 gets ahead 0-1. That one misses just high. So Alana A1 Rogers is just sort of does everything for this team. She's a hitter, she's a slapper, she's a great base runner. She pitches, she plays second base. She's an outfielder. She's been playing since she was 13 years old on an 18U team here with Hotshots Georges. Little change-up misses there. Brings the count to 3-1. As you can see, A1 a lefty. Gets her strike there to bring the count to 3-2. Umpire confirms it is 3-2. I think we had a drop ball on that one. And Whitaker just gets a piece of it to hit a foul. We'll reset. Here comes the next pitch. Ground ball down third base side goes foul. We've got Kathleen Georges. Ran over and got that one. Get it back to pitcher A1. Getting defense set again. We have another 3-2 pitch coming for you. There we go. AJ calls off Raylan Rogers. Grabs the pop-up for a fairly easy catch there. And you guys missed this earlier in the broadcast because I didn't have my microphone on, but Taylor Thompson, who was pitching before, one of her favorite coaches, Bob Strachan, over the years, after one out, would always say, inning half over. So it is inning half over, and we've got number 13, Kayleen Layfield. A1 scratches a low strike over there. Not much that Kayleen could do with that one. Let it go in for a strike. She's a 2024, and she's got a 4.17 GPA. And also goes to J. Sarah Catholic High School. She slaps that one right back up the middle, though. Just past A1 for a single. Out to Lauren Loddick, who's going to Wayne State to play collegiately, and she'll be headed off there after the end of this tournament and then 2 more. So she's probably got about 4 or 5 weeks before she heads off to college, which we've got about 5 or 6 here on the Hotshots team that'll be the case. We've got number 77 up to bat. It's Michaela Vegila. I bet you anything I was pretty darn close on that last name.
Veglia?
Veglia. I'm going with Veglia. Yeah. For those of you who are wondering, yes, me and Sean are having a great time doing this, and if you're enjoying it, great. If not, well, me and Sean are having fun. So back to Michaela. She's a 2023, got a 4.28 GPA. Man, this there is some really good athletes out here, but just as important on both of these teams, we have some really good students as well. Academically, these teams are both stacked. So we've got 1 out, and number 77 there took a walk. That was Michaela up to bat. I believe this is number 22. Draws the strike. Nope, there's a 4 on the back, so we have to wait for them to swing so we can see when they're batting from the right side so we can tell what number they are. So bear with us here. Number 44, there you go, swing and a miss. So not only do we get to see her number, but A1 gets her strike there. So this is Olivia Fullerton, and she goes to El Toro High School with a 4.51 GPA. Another swing and a miss. A1 gets her first strikeout there. We've now got 2 outs. Runners on first and second. This brings up number 24. So that was who I called before, Michaela Modis, their utility player out of Orange Lutheran. All right, 1 ball, no strikes. A1 hoping for a ground ball. Get her Hotshots in there for another chance to even the score here. 1-1 is the count. There we go. Oh, coach makes a good play on that one. Third base coach for the Batbusters. We've got 1 and 2. He instructs his batter to hit it more in the field instead of to him. I think he's just sort of kidding, but sort of makes sense. Nice strikeout, called strikeout. Beautiful pitch by A1 Rogers to nick that corner and leave number 24 watching that. Okay, we're going to bottom of 4. We've got Raylan Rogers, who's batting in the 2-hole, starting us off this inning. And we have got a real treat for you here. We've got Miss Lauren Lotta come in and doing an interview. Hopefully your dad, Rob, who usually does the announcing, is listening.
Hopefully.
And hopefully. Okay. So tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're doing next year at high school. I'm sorry, college. You're doing nothing at high school, I hope.
No, with high school. I'm going to be going to Wayne State College in Nebraska. I'm going to be majoring in biology, and then I hope to get into vet school to become a vet. That's my plan. I'm sticking with it.
That is a great plan. And those little, so are you going to do domestic cats and dogs or big animals, or what's the plans from that?
Yeah, I'm just planning on doing like small animals, but I'm open to anything, so we'll see where it takes me.
Very good. So we've got one out there. I think we had a line out to third base there, and we've got AJ Murphy coming up to bat. So, Lauren? What would you tell some of the younger players that are not committed on what it takes to play collegiately when it comes to softball?
I just say have fun and kind of relax. I feel like a lot of times during when I was getting recruited, I was kind of stressed, like, oh, this coach is watching me, like I have to do super good. And coaches, all they care about is your attitude and your effort, and that you just pick yourself up. So I think that's the biggest thing, just having a lot of energy and just picking up your teammates and having fun with it.
That's really good advice, and we like to ask that question to all the ladies that have done that, because I'm sure there's a lot of you other players out there that want to do the same thing. So, what else can you tell us about this Hotshots team? And you've been playing here quite a while, right? Your sister graduated last year and is playing at Fullerton? Furman, mm-hmm. And that's in South Carolina. Okay, so hit up the shortstop, and it got by her. Okay, so Macy is going to be safe at first. But what can you tell us about this Hotshots teams, Lauren?
I think that after our first couple tournaments were a little bit rough, but I feel like coming here and traveling as a team, we kind of has started to mesh more, and we're like bringing so much energy. And I feel like this has been definitely our most fun tournament, not only because it's in Colorado, just because we're playing better as a team and we're picking each other up. And I feel like it's only going to go up from here.
Yes, sir. No, that's I would have to concur there. That's all right on. So we've got Jolie Benson up to bat here, and Macy Hilt, I believe, reached on an error there, but we'll take it. We need to scratch some runs across. What do you think about that, Lauren?
Yeah, I think we just need to string together some at-bats and get some base hits. That was a good hit. They caught it.
That was a good hit, but they caught it. We're going to let Lauren get out of here. She's probably got to get back in the field. Thanks a bunch, and good luck next year.
Thank you. Go Turks!
I think that's the Turtles, because the Hotshots their mascot is a turtle. So that was Go Turts, and Lauren Loddick runs out of our interview area and gets back out on the field. I believe she's going out to center field, and they're going to do a little bit of a warm-up. Alana Rogers back in the circle there. And we'll take just a short break, and we'll get back with you, which I'm guessing based on time might be our All right, so we have a defensive change out there for the Hotshots. We've got Macy Hilt that comes in to catch, and for Jolie Benson. And we've got number 2 up to bat for the Batbusters. That is Lindsay Strock. It's probably Strock. Sorry about that. Butchering these names. Sometimes we ask, this time we forgot. There's not a lot of time in between these games right now because they've shortened the time. Nice pitch from Alana Rogers, but it just must have missed outside for a ball. The coach on the other team often tells his, for the Fullerton team, points to the outfield. I think he wants them to hit it to the right side hitting. So a lot of times coaches want the pitches to get a little bit deeper, so that in softball there's so much movement in the pitches that sometimes it's easier to let it travel and hit it to the right side than trying to get all of it and miss it hitting it to the left. We may never know, but that's my take on it. Somebody almost went for that one, and I really don't think he probably would have liked it had he got a hand on it. That would have hurt. So the count now 1-2. A1's ahead. We've got no outs. Top of 5. Coach made a pretty decent play on that one.
Kept it in front of him.
Yeah, he kept it in front of me. If he was playing third base, he might have knocked it down enough to make that play at first. All righty. There's that called strike. Heck of a pitch, just nicking that outside. It's going slow, and then it just hits that outside corner, and those batters, it's frustrating. From Mission Viejo High School in Orange County there, 3.8 GPA in high school, and she gets a called strike. A1 gets ahead 0-1. 1 out, top of 5. Finnerman thought about that one, opted not to, and took a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. That pitch misses a little bit high. Here we go. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch, oh, here we go. Pop up to Ileana Munoz. Nice pitch by Rogers to retire the batter. We get number 22 now. This is Audrey Robles. She's the one with another one of those Batbusters with an exceptional GPA, over 4.5 at 4.55. She hits a gapper to the right center field. Lauren Loddix there gets it in pretty quick. It was up against the fence, holds her to a double. Coaches continue to encourage everybody not to worry. He says we've got 2 outs. We've got I believe they're announcing a new batter. This is number 37, batting for number 38. This is Alyssa Hernandez. She is, wow, another GPA well above 4.39. She goes to Warren High School. She's a utility player and also pitches. A1's pitch misses just high. Alyssa's getting some instruction from her coach over there, the third base side. Swing and a miss there to even the count, 1-1. Coach of the Batbusters continually saying, hit it the right side. That is their strategy, and I think the Hotshots understand that. Pulls that one. Those change-ups make it really difficult to hit it to the right side because you just want to hit it hard. An already really hard thing to do, and then to say where you want to hit it. Some of that isn't up to the batters, it's more up to the pitcher. All right, so the count 1-2. So the way Sean and I work this is he keeps track of the balls and strikes for one game. I keep track of the balls and strikes on another one. Oh, A1 almost got that change up again for that strikeout. So I guess we'll flip for it tomorrow, Sean, huh?
You win.
Yeah, he's giving it to me. We had a play at the plate, and just out of range for Macy Hill to make that tag. So Hernandez just pokes it just over the Harmony Andrade's glove, the drop in, and she trades places with the runner that was already out there. Okay, so we got number 15, Jasmine Yessian, up to bat from Beckerman High School. Got the count on her, 0-2. I'm guessing A1 probably won't give her much to hit here. Let's see what she's got. She's got a line drive to AJ Murphy. The question was, did it hit the ground first? Either way, she had plenty of time to throw the runner out at first, but the Batbusters score another run, and we go to the bottom of the fifth. The Hotshots 0, Batbusters 3.
Probably right on the clock.
All right, bottom 5 at number 99, Harmony Andrade. She is a sophomore at Willow Canyon High School this year in the fall. She's at her age, obviously uncommitted so far. And she has there you go, they tried to throw her out from right field, but she's just too fast for that. But it's probably a really good bet to do that every once in a while for the right fielder, just in case you catch one of the batters, taking it slow down to first after they know they've got or they think they have a base hit. Now we've got number 34, Ileana Munoz, up. Let's see if we can't string together some hits and get someone into scoring position here. That was a called strike. Actually, I think Ileana offered at that one. So we're 0-1. Ileana takes a big hack at that one. She's trying to hit that over the fence. One of the scrimmages we had earlier in the week, Ileana took 1 yard. She definitely has the power to do so, but she's down 0-2 here right now. Let's see if she can find something that she likes enough to get it through this defense that's just been spot on today. The Batbusters have 3 double plays against your Hotshots, and it's not that those balls weren't hit hard either. They were hit hard right at people. Here we go. There's another one. over to the third baseman, number 15. Moves up Harmony, number 99, to second base. And we've got number 3, Riley Nielsen. So here we go. Riley's got someone in scoring position. I think maybe we should try hitting some to the right side as well. Let's see what happens. That one misses high and outside. Counts 1-0. Hotshots have played pretty well today. Oh, that one's going far. That all the way to the fence. Oh, it went under the fence. So that's a ground rule double. Everybody else is. The Hotshots emptied the dugout thinking that we had a home run, but they're calling that a ground rule double. So we'll take it. We're on the board. So Riley with a 1-out double.
Hit the fence and went over.
Yeah. So either way, we scratched one across. Okay, so this will be our last inning. The umpire's clock just went off. So we got Kathleen Georges up to bat, number 7. Coach Georges is getting a pinch runner in for Riley Nielsen. Talisa Chafee, number 88, another one of our uncommitted players with the Hotshots out here, hoping to get noticed by some of these coaches and let them know what a wonderful person, softball player, and student that she is. Ball misses outside. We're thinking the count's 1-1 here. I think she snuck one in on the outside corner on the first pitch. Another called strike. Waiting for the umpire to give us the signal. Ball outside, evens the count, 2-2. Still waiting for the umpire to confirm that we have the count right. We're not going to bother him. He has more important things to do than make sure that our broadcast is spot on. All right. Kathleen puts it in play. Moving up to Lisa. Third base, so we got Lauren Loddock. 2 down. Lauren needs to reach base to extend the inning here. She loves these sort of challenges. I've seen her in this spot before. She comes out on top a lot of the time. She watches that one go outside. This is oftentimes the hardest out to get in softball, is the last out. Let's see if the Hotshots can take advantage and turn it over to the top of the lineup. Oh, swing and a miss. Sorry, actually, Lauren got just a piece of that. Counts 1-1. Hotshots need a couple runs here to tie this thing up. Ball outside. The opposition says that is a perfect strike. Everybody else says no, that's called a ball. Another one missing outside. Lauren has a great eye up there at the plate. 3 balls, 1 strike. Lauren, the future veterinarian, needs to be real picky with this pitch. Hopefully it's something that she can take. Another outside pitch. Here we go. Now, so here's a question for you. What do you do when you've got 2 outs, runners on the corner? Do you send Lauren Loddick the steal? One, are they going to throw down there and let the base runner go in? I think that's there's been a timeout by the Batbusters. They're going to discuss what they want to do in the first and third situations, and Coach Georges also calls a timeout to say, what are we going to do with this first and third situation? So this is where the chess game starts. This is why Coach Georges is the coach, and I am your announcer. He knows the right things to do. I'm guessing she's running. What do you think, Sean? All right, Sean says let her steal. It would be gutsy to throw down there a second here. First pitch misses to A1. This is the Hotshots, one of the first chances they really had to make some noise. Seems like a lot of times when we had people on bases, we ended up in double plays. They won't get a double play on this one because we already got 2 outs. Let's hopefully we can scratch out a couple runs here. Still got Lauren Loddick at first. A1, blooping one to right, left. Ball game. Hotshots go down 3-1. They played a really good team over there in the Batbusters. So the Batbusters finished 2-1-1. And the Hotshots in their division, we'll just have to see where they end up in the seedings, finish 3-1. So we should have some times coming out to you for Saturday tomorrow as the ladies tell each other good game and slap hands. We wish you a great Friday evening.